I just wanted to go over something here with you, and that is the on balance volume. Just to let you know what on balance volume is. On balance volume is a indicator which assumes that when price is higher, all the volume for that day has been more positive. And when the price is lower, the volume for the day has been negative, and for sellers. So it's different to cumulative delta, and it's different to the delta histogram. But what it's meant to do, it tries to sort of show you what all the buyers and sellers are doing. With the cumulative delta and the delta histogram, what we're seeing is where aggressive sellers and buyers are, but we don't see all the volume. And what this on balance volume does, it assumes that if price is moving lower, right, volume is controlled by the sellers, and if price is moving higher, volume is being controlled by the buyers. It just makes that assumption. So that's why it's quite an interesting tool. And if you look here, this is the sort of technical way of using it, is that if the on balance volume is going up and price is up, it's a clear uptrend. And if the price direction is going down and the on balance volume is going down, it's a clear downtrend. So it just gives you an extra little bit of confirmation that your trend is being supported by volume. So that's particularly why Najam has been liking it for the futures market, and particularly he's been using it for NQ. And if you just take a look here, you can see I've got on balance volume here on the chart, right? And what Najam was saying is very interesting, is that when cumulative delta is rising and the on balance volume is rising, that kind of adds credence to the move. And similarly, when the on balance volume is falling lower and cumulative data is falling lower, then that's adding, support to the move. And he was using the tick chart. Now, a tick chart is a different type of chart that shows you, like, so the 100 tick chart, what that shows you is when 100 orders have been completed, then you have a new candle, right? So instead of being a time-based, it's volume-based. Now that's very helpful for what we're looking at, because if there's no volume, right, then your price is just static and moves, so you avoid getting sucked up into these little moves, right? But if there is volume going on, then you get these strong moves, and each candle is not time-based, right? It's based on when there's 100 orders. So you can see that when the volume is high, right? See here, right? It moves quickly when the volume is higher. So it means you can stay out of some moves, which is great. And you can see here, look, here's the on balance volume moving lower, cumulative delta moving lower, and you can see all those sellers, right? So you can see here, that would be a great opportunity to potentially sell. You can see those buyers here and those buyers getting trapped there. And look, we had a nice move down to the standard deviation. So what we can do is we'll look at this today as well, right? We can look at this. And remember, NQ trades very similarly to the ES. And the beauty of the tick chart as well is you can really get your stops much tighter. So we'll have a little look at that today. But there was a couple of things I wanted to run through that as we started the session, right? Okay. Yeah, Brian, that's it. It's like, you've got it. It's like a confirmation. And it really works well with volume studies. So it's a tick chart. It's different to the price chart. So I like to use the on balance volume with the tick chart. And it's just, you can see what we're doing here. It's giving you the confirmation that, when the on balance volume is moving lower, it's just giving you confirmation that sellers are really in control. And if you look, you'll see, okay, look, okay, when I've got them both moving lower, look at that move. Right, when I've got them, when they're diverging, right, you can get much more sideways movement. But when you're getting the them moving together. Right, here's another good example here, right? So if you imagine when you combine that with the area looking for sellers, then all of a sudden you start to see, oh, hang on, cumulative delta moving lower, on balance volume is moving lower. Then look where you get those buyers trap there. Okay, on we go. Buyers trap there. Look, on we go. Buyers trapped here. Right, on we go. Buyers trap there. Right, on we go. And again. And again. Do you see? And your stop could just be the other side of those buyers. So take a look at it. On balance volume, it's on the Trader 8. You can just use it.